Hello, I am Medhavi Upadhyay, and today my project is weather application for web services techniques and REST technologies. Let's get started. My project overview is it is a full stack web page for getting a real-time weather information for California cities and all around the world. Features include CRUD operation and register, login, and searching data for micro region as well as the cities worldwide. Objective was to provide accurate localized weather data. The target audience are California residents, travelers, and weather enthusiasts, and other peoples all around the world. My project solved the problem of hyperlocal weather data. The technology stacks I used for front end is React.js, for backend is Node.js, and database is MongoDB. APIs I used Mapbox and external API. Authentication I used JWT. This is my architecture design, user, front end, back end, and connected to the MongoDB database and weather service API. This is my use case diagram. There is user, admin, and authenticated user. Authenticated user can add data and users can search for data. The key feature is registration, microdata, real-time weather data, and CRUD operation. Database schema. We can add or delete datas, weather datas, and update as well. These are my API endpoints, and these are the APIs that needs to be authenticated. For front end, I have weather form, a login register form, weather display, and app components. For security, I use JWT, Bcrypt, protected API service, and HTTP implementation. For testing, I did unit testing, integration testing, end-to-end tests, and I covered 85% of testing. Challenges I faced was it was really hard for me to work with the map. I couldn't display my data on the map, so I have to work that on future. And implementing micro region was also a very difficult task, so I couldn't go into home to home micro region, but like an overview. So for future enhancement, I'm planning for micro region expansion and mobile interface. So I learned how to use APIs. So let's go to the demo now. This is what my project looks like. Any user that will use my application can go and search for a city, let's say for example Tokyo, and they will get a real-time data of Tokyo. Temperature, I think this is in Japanese language, and temperature is this, humidity, wind speed, and description. For example, in my application shows like if you search a place in India, it will write in their language, so it is like that. And for temperature, I have implemented if the temperature is greater than 20, the description shows hot, and if it is less than 20, the description shows feels good. So yeah, see, feels good. Yeah, it works like this. For this is where we can register a user. For example, registering a new user, test for and test for and test.test. password is then registration successful, please log in. It shows a message, then we can log in into it. This is the login page. The logged in user, like the authenticated registered user, can add a city. For example, let's add Tokyo, temperature 12, humidity 12, cold, and data. So we can see we can have added a Tokyo, and for the data we have in our database that the admins added, they can update the data. You can see changing data, like we can update the data. Then if I want to, then I can delete the data. You can see there is 2 free months, so I will delete this one. So now there is, I'll refresh and show you, like only 1 is left. So this is like this. The user can also search a data. If the user searches Tokyo without making it same as the data we have, it shows the real-time data. But if I like write search exactly like the data I have, then it will show Tokyo and what I gave the data. This is how it is working right now. So Fremont, let's search Fremont. Fremont is 109, and humidity, everything is given. Now this is what is my data, 109, too cold. But I will show you again by searching Fremont. That will show you the real-time data. Fremont County, Idaho, temperature, description. So this is how it works for now, and for future enhancement I'm planning to add a map which can show these data like in the map. So I was working with it. I added a map to the dashboard, but I couldn't show the my datas to the map. So that was the biggest challenge I faced. Then I think for the next step in expanding my project, I will definitely try to work with that. So this is all for today. Now we can log out and we can register again. Thank you so much.